After an exciting and monumentous culture festival, Komi discontinues her endeavor to make 100 friends alongside her friend's classmate Todora. As winter begins, the class is joined sweetly by another delinquent student, Makoto Kayate, who has been absent since the first week of school. Despite his intimidating appearance, Kayate has difficulty communicating with others and just wants to befriend his classmate. As a new friendship forms and continues, another friendship deepens as Komi and Tada's relationship begins to change, though not necessarily for the worse. This anime has about 12 episodes, premiered April 7, 2022 to June 23rd, 2022, based off a manga. It is comedy. Theme are romantic subtext. In school, demographic is shonen. Each episode is 20 minutes per episode and rated PG-13. Let's get started into the review. What I really like about the second season of Komi Can Communicate, it shows more of her development as she tries really hard to overcome her extreme social anxiety and try to make 100 friends for her school year. Now, going back from season 1 to now from season 2, I think we see a huge growth in her character. Like, she is slowly, trying her best to make friends, and that all that matters. But I think what's important about Komi, especially when you add in the additional new character, especially with her classmates that are now her friend, and to continue to build that friend list of what she began in season 1, which if you haven't watched season 1, then I go recommend watching it. But when you're transitioning to season 1, season 2, her goal is still the same. She's still trying to make 100 friends, which isn't a bad thing. That's what she wants her goal to be for her school year. And, trying to talk more, try to communicate more. So she's not always constantly writing on pen and paper to communicate with her classmates what she's trying to convey. But, each new step that she tries to make, whether that be socially in school or outside of school, it just depends because, every small movement, action, decision that she makes could easily be misunderstood for something entirely different, which not always ends up great in her favor, sadly. But she does try her best with the best intentions. We do see her go into a new environment, and we get to learn more about her lovely family, like her family dynamic, along with their friends dynamic, and each one of her friend groups have very different personality and quirks that make them unique. That tried to help her, Komi, break out of her shell more, and I feel like you really do see that as the episodes progress. Now, I'm not going to delve too deep into the story because, no spoilers. But I will say you'll be very impressed from season 1 to season 2 of how all her friends tried to help her reach her ultimate goal, which is to make 100 friends. And especially this one right here, the one with the sparkles. Like, they really try their best to make sure Komi has some friends, because this person right here is someone is a catalyst of why she wants to make friends, but I won't give away what their role is particularly supposed to be in the series. Just know he's a very eccentric character, and they'll put a smile on your face, or you may just want to smack them. Just depends on your perfect opinion on them or your interpretation of them. But overall, Komi Can Communicate season 2 was a joy to watch. I give it like an 8 out of 10. Definitely go watch it if you haven't seen the first season before you watch the second season. But definitely give it a try. I think, besides, as we're introduced to Komi, we just think, she's this dazzling school beauty. And, that phrase come into place more recently, more than ever, in this particular anime that, don't judge a book by its cover, because on the surface, we were only giving one notion of her. And as we dive deeper and deeper into the series, we were given another notion of her, which I thought was really appropriate because, one way the school thinks her as this. And as they dove further and further, they got to know a different side of her, besides being the school's, beauty, like the queen of the school, where she had 1,000 adoring fans around her. And then as you dove more deeper into her background and her setting, she didn't want any of that. She didn't want this unwanted attention drawn to her. But she does try to interact, with her classmates in different culture festivals, different activities in school, just to be the better version of herself. But definitely check out Komi Can Communicate, and hopefully they do come out with a season 3. But there's no word on that yet. But definitely comment down below how you think Komi's going to change this season. But let me know, and I'll see y'all real soon. Bye.